first 100,000, like look at this money. I tell them all the time who's seen it coming. We really came from nothing like. I told my boy.
Alright y'all, so the homie Cross PS Gaming asked me to make videos on different team combinations where Xylone, Alucard, Franco, and heroes like that can actually work. So a lot of the non-meta heroes, the heroes that really don't fit into the current meta, how can you actually make those work if you wanted to make them work in a competitive setting? So these are some of my ideas about that, and this is, I think, is a very great topic. We've been focusing on the downside of why these heroes don't fit into the meta, but what can a team full of great players do if they want to use these heroes in the current meta and if they want to catch people off guard? So what you have to do in this situation is you have to really think about the meta and think about the strengths that Franco brings to a team. So when you're thinking of Franco's strengths, what is his biggest strength? What is the most value that he can bring to a team? And if you think about it, it's distance. That's 100% what it is. It's distance. So if you compare Franco to the current meta right now, most of the heroes have to get in close. Lancelot, he has to get in close. Gaijin, he has to get in close. Even freaking Cyclops has to get in close. Kagura, if she's going to attack you, she has to get in somewhat close. So what you want is Franco to keep Franco at a distance, to keep it so your team composition basically makes it so you all can keep your distance and still be super deadly. And you would have to play this game through Franco's hooks, so it would be moving very slow. It would be a slower game. It wouldn't be such a fast-paced game. You all would be staying back, you all would be playing together, and that's how you would probably want to play this situation, because obviously you're not going to compete in this current meta where you have to get in close. And also, since you all don't have to get in close, you don't have to worry about anybody getting stunned like that. So that's going to be the biggest strength for a team that has Franco on it, is you're going to want a team that stays back and actually plays for the late game more than likely. Unless Franco is just getting crazy hooks and you're just out leveling them like crazy, it's probably going to be a late game play. It's the type of game that you want to go for. So that being said, I would go with a team like Franco, Xylone, Estes, Layla, and Hylos. Now, let me explain why these picks work well together in my head. Like, this is why I think that they work well together. This is why I think something like this will be strong. Like I said, we want to go late game. So right off the bat, Layla is super deadly late game, and her range is insane late game. So late game, you'll still be able to keep that distance, and then Layla will just be out here melting people because that's what she's freaking best at. Then you have Hylos. He's like a stun king. So basically anybody who does, like Hylos, the thing about Hylos is he's versatile. Yes, he can be the super aggressive player. He can use his ultimate to go in there, get into people's faces and stuff like that and go straight in, but he can also stay back. He can stay back, use his ultimate as an escape. If somebody gets in close, he can use his ultimate the other way, push it back so you all can all move backwards as a team. So Hylos is played offensively a lot, but he can also be played more defensively as well, and that's why he's a great pick, because like I said, you have heroes who have to get in close in this basically you have a lot of heroes who has to get in close in the meta. So if you actually wanted to take on meta heroes, you can expect that they're going to try to get in close to you. If a hero gets in close to you, Hylos can easily stun them and start dealing damage with them. And Franco, can't forget Franco's ultimate. If somebody gets in too close, you can use Franco's ultimate as well. And also you have Xylone there as well. Xylone can pull people back also. So this is not a team that you want to get close on. Like, this is the type of team that kind of makes you think twice about if you should get close onto this team, because there's enough crowd control here where if you get too close, you can get destroyed. And Hylos is going to do that constant damage. Layla's going to be able to do damage, and also if you can manage to get in close and start doing crazy damage and stuff like that, you also have an Estes to deal with, because Estes is going to be able to keep the team alive. So let's say the team starts taking damage and stuff, Estes can easily hit his ultimate and keep the team alive and have that sustainability. So when it comes down to this combination of players, I feel like this is very solid, because almost anything a meta team comp right now can do to you, you have something that can counter it. And also, as a last resort, if all things fails, this is the type of team that can come up with a strategy where a split push would work. This team could make a split push work because Xylone could literally go take a lane by himself. Xylone finishes lanes and finishes towers and stuff so fast where he could be roaming around and he could be taking towers and stuff and keeping the enemies off guard if it comes down to that. So this would be a great comp for Xylone and the team to play together and stay together, but at the same time, this team is powerful enough where if these 4 players stay together, they're still deadly. Xylone could be on the complete opposite side of the map and pushing up fast by himself. So this team comp works well because you have like 2 strategies. You have a couple strategies with this team comp. So you have the strategy where you all can basically play the long game, keep your distance, play off picks, feed Layla. Layla is the one you're going to want to feed in this situation. Franco's going to want to be catching picks, and who's supposed to be last hitting in this situation? Layla. Layla's supposed to be getting all these kills because the more kills she gets, the faster she gets fed, the faster she hits level 12. Once she hits level 12, her maximum range is there, so she can just poke at people the entire time without too much consequence. Because like I said, if you want to get close, you're going to get stunned by Franco or Hylos. If you get too close, Hylos can still retreat using his ultimate, and if you actually do start damaging some people, Estes can start healing the team instantly. So it's like almost anything you can throw at this team comp that's currently in the meta, this team comp has a counter for it. So this is the type of team comp that I would say kind of works with Franco. Let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Like I said, we have the strategy where you have the defensive stand where you all can stand together, and this team is very hard to take on. And also you have the strategy where this team can split up and have Xylone split pushing another side or split pushing lanes and stuff like that because he wipes out lanes so fast, and then he's fast as well. So yeah, you have 2 strategies here, so it's kind of safe. You can choose, like if one strategy is not working, you can go for the other strategy. So yeah, it's like you really just have to, this strategy, this team right here would depend on the players playing the heroes and how they actually work well together and if they work well together. But that's just some of my thoughts, man. Let me know what you all think about this. Let me know what strategy you all could come up with. Like, what team comps do you think Franco works well with? What do you think some of these other heroes work well with also? This was just a quick team comp that I thought up. Like I said, I want to know what you all have to say about it, what you all think. Do you all see any flaws? What do you all think that there's another team comp that they wouldn't be able to like do this strategy with? Do you think that there's somebody who can literally get close up on this team comp without getting punished? Let me know what you all think. But yeah, like I said, I think that this team can keep its distance with Franco grabbing in hooks and stuff like that, feeding Layla. That's going to be a scary sight, feeding Layla, if Franco is actually landing hooks. This isn't a team you can just jump in on like you're crazy and like you lost your mind or anything. Yeah, you're gonna have to think twice before diving this team. So I feel like it works. But yeah, like I said, let me know what you all think in the comment section down below. Make sure you drop that thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel, and I'm gonna catch y'all on the next one, family. Peace out, yo.
I'm on it. Can't fail for my family. I want it. So they'll never need